Hey guys, welcome back to Stormworks and welcome back to Rogue Mode. I believe this is episode 21, I could be wrong though. Anyway, today we're going to be going out in our boat. We're going to be traveling back to our base right here. And we're going to be trying to do this mission with our boat as well. Or we can actually use our truck. In fact, we will. We'll use our truck. So, let's go ahead and jump in our boat from here. Travel back to our base right here. We'll then jump in our lorry, or truck. We'll then drive all the way out to Olsen Bay, which is over here. And we'll try and transport whatever this car is all the way back home. Let's do it. Oh my goodness, look at how much damage we actually sustained last time. The funnel is absolutely destroyed. The side of the bridge, destroyed. The side of this bit down here, destroyed. The deck, destroyed. Front of the deck, destroyed. We actually fixed a bunch of it back here, so yeah, we got hit quite a bit, didn't we? That's crazy. You know what's interesting though? We didn't sink. We actually did not sink. Did this sustain any water in here? No. Let's go backwards. Any water in here? Let's check this one. Oh, seawater. There is a little bit of seawater in here, so this did sustain some damage. What about in this room? Let's have a little looky here. Yep, nothing actually got into here either. Okay, interesting. They're all sort of like watertight doors, which is nice. Let's go forwards and have a little look inside this bit too. Any water got into here? No, that's kind of surprising. And then, oh, you can't actually go downstairs. I need to sort that out. I need a way of getting down into there. Unless I made one back here, did I? No, I thought I made a way of getting down. Never mind. Anyway, let's go ahead and go back up then. Just like this, yes. And we'll head back to our base. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Yeah, we're only 3 kilometers away. Oh, and also Lorenzo did say that my engine coolant pipes were wrong, so I need to sort those guys out, because these currently aren't actually doing anything, and clearly that's not great. Yeah, that's not good. Are you guys seeing this flashing as well? Oh wait, hang on, is that my nav light flashing? Do I even have nav lights? Oh yeah, it is. Alright, that's my nav light flashing up there. I was wondering what that flashing was. That's really weird. Anyway, we're almost back home. We'll sort out the coolant pipe before we do anything else. And then we'll do some work on my truck to try and turn it into some sort of tow truck. Okay, here we go. Bam! Nice. So we gotta go back here straight away and we gotta try and sort out whatever's going on here. I need to mirror it. I need to mirror it. So which one did I get wrong? Oh, where does that go? Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. It needs to go here like this. And now it should work out fine, I believe. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and save the boat. There you go. And the other thing that I'm going to do really quickly as well is I'm going to grab one of these guys. I'm going to go backwards to... Where will I be able to go down? Like here? Yep, backwards to here. Awesome. Gonna shove that into there, and we're gonna add a seat. Like this one, just here, just so that we can actually definitely get out every time we go down there. Okay, that's all fine. Paint all of that like that, paint those guys, amazing. Okay, so here's our truck, and we're gonna start working on it right now. So what I think we should do is delete this guy, and we should grab a pivot. Yes, so robotic pivot, shove it on there like this. That is awesome. We're then going to go from there, and we're going to put a track on top of this. Just like this, actually. There we go. Track has been mounted onto the top of there. Very good. We're going to shove this guy onto the back of there like this. And we're going to attach these guys together just like so. Okay. That's all fine. I actually kind of want to merge these guys as well. So I'm going to do this. Merge this with this. Delete all of that. That's fine. So, that's actually all good. What we need to do from there is build ourselves an actual, like, thingamabobby? An actual thingamabobby. Let's shove those guys across there. I'm going to go get this yellow, because this yellow is kind of cool. We're going to do these guys up here like this. In fact, actually, I'm going to shove these guys on here like that. There we go. I think this needs to be higher, actually. Yeah, it does. Alright, shove those guys back on there. Do this piece. There we go. Shove this piece across there like this. And do this. That is awesome. We're then going to grab some pipes really quickly as well. And I'm going to shove those guys across here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 pipes. And realistically, I should add some like winches onto here as well. But you know what? I am going to do that. This... Oh, no. Really? That bit's in the perfect position to not work right. Anyway, winch. Here we go. We can shove these guys on here just like so, and that should be fine. I might actually just add one in the center as well, just because I can. Okay, so those are a bunch of winches. What I want to do from there is actually grab this guy, and this guy, and this guy, all the way backwards to here, all the way forwards to there, and I'm going to cut it. Yes! I'm going to move it backwards a good chunk, just like this, and we'll put it right there like that. Okay. From there, we're obviously going to try and attach all these guys together in the same way they just were, if possible. So do this, merge these guys. Oh, this guy with this guy. There we go. Excellent. Shove this guy in here. We're going to have to do this guy going forwards, just like so. We're going to have to attach all of the pipes to these guys as well, and all of this underneath too. Yeah, bit crazy, but I think that's fine. From there, we're going to grab this guy all the way up to here, merge this with this, and that's all good. Okay. It still looks a bit weird, but it's fine. Okay, so from there, I would actually really like to extend this guy backwards like so. On the very end, I'm going to shove one of these. And then we're going to go with this color for the rest of it and just do this. There we go. And essentially this. Okay, so there we go. Tow truck bed has been added. Excellent. I don't know whether doing this is a good idea or not, but I kind of want to. Something like that to keep the stuff on there, I suppose. I wouldn't mind if that was actually yellow as well. Let's do that. There we go. Yellow all the way around. Excellent. So if we pull things onto the bed, that'll be fine. Okay. From here, we're just going to go and shove a box type dealio on here. There we go. Because I need to be able to control what's actually going on. So shove those guys to there. We're going to have to put pipes and buttons on this, and I kind of only want it on one side, so let's just do that. We'll only do it on one side. Well, with the pipes and buttons anyway, this can stay on here, I don't mind. I don't mind. So that could go there, this could go here, and then we can do all the pipes and buttons. So, throttle lever for... angling it up and down. Throttle lever side to side for actually dragging it and putting it on the floor. And that'll be good. Alright, let's go ahead and see if that actually works. So this one is for this. Oh no, actually, this one should be for this. Hold on, for this and this. And then this guy should be for these two. There we go. Okay, cool. -1 just in case we need it. I don't know if we will. And -1 because we will need it on there. Okay, spawn it in. Very nice. It's very tall for a tow truck, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's getting sent backwards because it doesn't have any electricity. Let me go ahead and give it some of that. Electricity, bosh, bosh. And bosh, boosh. That should be it, I think. Yep. We're also going to make it stronger, so this is going to be 1 to 16, 1 to 16. Again, 1 to 16, and also 1 to 16. There we go. Spawn it in. Let's have a little looky here. Come on. What's happening? No, now I have no idea what's going on. Oh! Wait. No, genuinely no idea. No idea what's going on. What if I do this? Why is that happening? What? It's at -1, and now it's at... Oh, have I, like, accidentally disconnected the thing? Or... No, so that's connected to here. That's all fine. Yeah. Oh, wait. What did I give electricity to if it wasn't that? What? Now I'm really confused. So now it shouldn't move. Okay, which it's not moving. Now if I do this, that's fine. Okay, and if I do this... Oh man, that's also fine. It's very high though. That might be an issue. It's so tall! Holy balls. Okay, well, as long as we can still get it down to pretty much the ground. Oh, it's close. Realistically, I can actually just send it higher like this. And then it is touching the ground. And then we can drive a car up it. Or pull a car up it. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is put push buttons on here, here, and here. There we go. We're going to connect these. So, left, winch, in. Oh, actually, we'll start with out. There we go. We'll start with out. Right? No, middle. Middle winch out. Yes. Right. Winch out. There we go. And then we're going to have left winch in. Okay. Very nice. Let me copy and paste this. Copy. Middle. Winch in. And then right winch in. Right winch in. Excellent. Okay. So let's go ahead and connect all these to the electricity. Really quickly. Bosh that down to there. We're going to connect this guy to out, which is down. This one to down. This one to, you guessed it, down. Then we've got up. Then we've got up. Then we've got up. There we go. That should be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and try and do this again. So, let's do this guy. So that does need to be, like, that's fine. This one, though, we need, like, a max number of, like, 20 or something. Yeah, a max number of 20. Let's go ahead and do that. So, 0.2, please. And also this one, I guess 0. There we go. Let's see if that is completely fine. I think it will be. There we go. Right, so that's like as high as it can go. And this is as low as it can go. Yeah, I feel like that's okay. What we need now is actually a bunch of magolls or something to connect it to the floor. And in fact, actually, back here, we're going to add rope anchors. Because it's going to need some. It really is. Alright, so shove that guy there. This guy here. We'll go forwards about 5. Just in case. There we go. And then we'll go forwards 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there. And then here, I guess. Okay. That's looking pretty good to me. That's looking fine. So, yeah. I'm not going to do my goals. We're just going to tie it down and hope for the best. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so on this side, what we'll do is we'll do 3 right here, 3 right here, and then we'll just add an extra layer onto this bit. That's fine. So that guy goes on there. This guy goes on here like this, and here like this. And there you go, 2 extra ropes. Oh. I thought I wasn't doing it on both sides, but I was. No. Alright. Hold on. 3, there we go. I just sneezed, but that's okay. Right, so do this. Again, do that. There we go, again. And this one. And I should have been doing this one on both sides, but who cares? Not me! Okay, and I'm actually just going to shove one of these guys here as well. There we go. And I am going to do all of this here. Because we need to. There we go. Flip this one over. And there we go. Alright, cool. Just in case we need any more ropes or anything like that, I am actually just going to add some up here. We'll do like one there and one there. We'll then do another one. And I might actually just do this as well. Yep. I'm going to paint this piece though, just so it's right. Otherwise, oh, you know what? Trying to get to this piece might be a pain in the butt. There we go. Alright, is it all merged together? It's all okay. I think we're ready to go do this mission. Alright, we are out of here. Yes. Put our wee woo lights on. Very nice. Off we go. This is great. It's going to take us a little while to get there, so don't worry about that too much. I should have painted this block right here, but that's fine. And we're going. Hopefully, whatever we're trying to tow actually fits on the bed of this thing. I'm sure it will, right? Maybe? Okay, hello everybody. What have we got here? So, there is the cabrio that we need to tow onto the back of this. That's fine, right? Let's go ahead and... Oh my! I almost just crashed into a tree. That would have been pretty bad. Anyway, let's turn around. We'll get ourselves ready to pull it onto the back, and let's see if we can actually do it. It's a BMW M3! An old one. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and put our brakes on. There we go. Let's get outside. I feel like I'm hearing a jet. It might be him. Okay, let's go around the other side and send it out, send it up. I'm actually just going to put it all the way up to the top. That's fine. Let's grab ourselves a rope. Okay, we can attach it onto here. We'll then run it up here and we'll attach it onto there. We'll do this guy from here to here. And we'll try and pull both of them in. So, left winch in, right winch in, off we go. Okay, hopefully this works out. I'm sure it might. Okay, so left winch in more than the right winch, because that one's already tight. Now go, both together. Pull them in. Yes. Heave. Yes, nice. Now what I'm going to do before it reaches the actual end is I'm going to run around this side. I'm going to grab one of these. Okay, I'm going to attach it to there and here, which is at the very back. This is going to seem weird to begin with, but don't worry about it. Am I hearing like a chipmunk? What am I hearing? Something's squeaking about down there. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll winch in, winch in. There we go. And what that'll do is it'll tighten the bit at the front, and it'll tighten the bit at the back, keeping it in the center. Very nice. Okay, so now what we have to do is this. Pull that this way, pull this way, and here it comes. Easy peasy. That was so easy. Oh, wait, because we haven't been here yet in this part of the save, I'm gonna grab this. I'm also gonna actually capture the island as well, because I can. Okay, guys, we captured it, and we're now gonna get out of here. So we're gonna drive all the way back, literally to where we were before. We don't need a waypoint, because I know where I live, so that's good. Let's go ahead and... Oh, this squeaky noise, I don't know what it is. There's like a dog with a squeaky toy or something. Transport an undersea pump 10 meters underwater. What does that even mean? Transport an undersea pump 10 meters underwater. Oh, well, I mean, that is actually a mission we could probably do. Anyway, let's just get back in the truck and let's see if driving with this on the back is fine. I think it will be. I literally don't see any issues with this whatsoever. Look at it, that's sick. It's cool. It is going to bump around a little bit, but I think it will honestly be fine. I'm pretty sure anyway. It shouldn't bump over the sides or anything like that. We've pulled it tight, so it should stay where it is. I don't see why it wouldn't. This has actually been extremely easy to do. It's actually kind of weird how easy this was. So we're just going to go ahead and deliver this car back to our base, I guess. And then I might actually attach a winch and some sort of like weird crane onto the back of our boat. And I might actually do some boating. Yeah, it seems a bit weird to do that, but actually, if there's a mission where the thing is only 10 meters underwater, we can definitely get that done. I don't know what the thing was, I can't remember. What is it out there? It says that it is a undersea pump. Okay, I don't know how heavy an undersea pump is, but if we attach a winch on, we should be able to pick it up, I guess. Okay, guys, it has been delivered! Yeah, it's been delivered, so we're good now, so we can just leave this here. There we go. Bam. Let's go ahead and save this as Rogue Mode Vehicle Transporters. Transporter. There we go. Save. Nice. Now we go back over to the water again, and we build our boat a little bit better. Let's do this. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we are going to delete this bit right here all the way back to there. So I need to do this on both sides, so delete all of these guys to here. We're then going to go to track really quickly, grab one of these guys, shove it on there like this. We're going to grab this one in white. There we go, shove that on there as well. We are going to paint the underside of this because I can. There we go, excellent. And then all we really need to do is build the thing on top of there. So we're going to do it in white. I'm going to shove this guy going upwards like so. Actually quite high. Going to do the same thing right here. And I kind of want to just add like these guys. Sort of. I don't know how to explain it. But like going backwards and forwards. Kind of like this. I wasn't originally going to do this. But I feel like we might as well. So we just have to now. we just have to now. Wait, now I'm doing it all wrong. What am I doing? Alright, shove that on there, shove this on here, do this, and then at the top we can just do this. Bosh. Okay, is that all right? I think that's all right. Okay, so from here we're going to go ahead and delete this, and this, we're going to shove one of these guys onto here like that. I'm going to shove one of these guys onto here like this, and I'm going to send it across like so. We're then going to merge this one and this one together. We're going to add something along the lines of this. There we go. And we're going to add winches onto here because we can. We're going to use small winches. Again, because we can. Shove that guy onto there. Shove these guys onto here. And that's pretty much it. I'm also going to be deleting this bit right here. Shoving this piece onto here like this. And deleting this bit and putting a little tiny bit of a ramp on there. It's literally tiny, so nobody can say anything bad about it. Right? That's how it works. Okay, cool. Oh, you know what I should have done, actually, is deleted all of these. Added a hinge. Because we are going to need a hinge on here. Like this. There we go. So we have to actually, like, take this bit off. And rebuild it again. So cut it and paste it. And merge it down. Alright, there we go. I don't know whether we should have the control for this. I think I'm just going to go with the helm. And we're going to shove that helm actually right here somewhere. There we go. So this helm is going to control W and S, which means that it's going to go backwards and forwards. Oh, that just goes on like 1 and 2 though. So down goes on 1. Actually, it should probably be up. There we go. Up on 1, down on 2. There we go. So up is probably... Oh, hang on. Up is probably... I'm just going to put up, actually, out and in. These could be the wrong way around, but I'm not sure. So it's just going to have to be like that. W and S is going to control this guy and this guy. That's fine. And then we're going to have a bunch of controls for each of these guys as well. So I'll quickly do that. And then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, so we got this on the back. I'm hoping that it works, and I'm just gonna go for it right now. Yeah, that's literally what we're doing. We're just assuming that it is gonna work out fine, even though we've had troubles before. Anyway, we're gonna sail out here, and we're gonna try and get the thing that's on the floor into our boat, or onto our boat. And then we're gonna go to Terminal Komodo afterwards, and try and deliver it, I guess. Oh, would you look at that? They are actually working this time. So if we have a little look at it, temperature is staying at 22 and 28 for this one. Obviously, they are going up. That's fine. If we go down to the engines, let's go check what they're doing. Because obviously, the engines are the things that are actually heating everything up. 46 and 46. Let's see if that goes up at any... Yep, 47. Okay, so they are still heating up. We'll see how much they heat up by, though, because the radiators are actually working. They're doing something this time, because I accidentally blocked it last time, but that's fine. Anyway, we're 1.6 kilometers away from this. Let's see if we can pick it up. Alright guys, we are 100 meters away. So whatever I'm trying to get is underwater. I should have probably added some scuba gear and stuff to my boat, but I didn't, so never mind. I'm going to turn these guys off really quickly, and I am actually going to go downstairs and go to sleep, so that you guys can actually see what's going on in the morning. Okay, let's go ahead and climb up out of here. Apparently there's forest fires going on. Don't know what's going on over here. Just gonna ignore it. Anyway, if we go back out of here, we send this backwards. Okay, and we angle it down and over the edge like so. That's all good. Okay, so somewhere down there. Oh wow, we've parked pretty much right where it is. That's good. So all we need is to connect this guy onto, I guess, here. Alright, dive down. Oh wow, it's actually really close to the... really close to here. To the actual boat, that's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and try and jump back on board. I should probably just use the ladder, I'm not gonna lie. The ladder would make a lot of sense anyway. There we go. Alright, use the ladder. Go ahead and grab this one. Attach it onto this guy. Jump back down. And attach it onto there. Realistically, we could actually do more than that, but I'm not going to. We're just going to lift it on using both of those. That'll be fine. I've got no tie-downs for it, though. Yeah, I should have probably added tie-downs in the floor, but that's fine. Okay, so, winch up. Up is what we need. Left and right winch is up. There we go. Okay, so it should be, like, back there. Yeah, I guess that's working. Alright, nice. The left winch should be turned off, so that the right winch can catch up. There we go. Okay, there it is. And now we just lift it up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't. I can't lift it. That's fine. You know why? Because we can just do this. There we go. Alright, so we need that to be stronger for it to actually work. But that's okay. We've managed to do what we needed to do. And that's all that matters. Oh. Okay. What? Now it's just doing it itself? How bizarre. That's really, really weird. Let's just go ahead and lower these down then. So left and right winch is down. There we go. We can lower it down to here. And down a bit more. There we go. Alright, cool. Nice. Well, anyway, I am actually going to end this video here. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I know it's a bit weird to end it right now, but in the next one, we'll travel to Terminal Komodo with this thing on the back. We'll get our monies, and we'll see what happens from there. Another thing that I want to do just before we end is I want to jump on here and see if I can... Yeah, see, I can't aim this still. I don't know what's gone on with this. I don't know what's changed. But anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the new crane added to the back. Obviously, we'll have to make these guys a bit stronger, but that's okay. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.